Alright, we're back. So, I took some time today to create some tools to scatter different things around. Since everything here is like basically following a line, so I wanna use some of them here. Wanna get this ground edge. Wanna see if it okay for some reason. Okay. There you go. I need to set it to ground edge, and that needs to happen. Yeah, I wanna stream a little bit. So I created different PCG graphs, like very simple PCG graphs to scatter things around. Basically, and also I was playing with the buildings and the cobblestones. Came up with some stuff I need to show you. Since this is going to be like basically a lot of straight lines, so every 300 we should get a new one, and then these could be baked back to static meshes. That's gonna make things a little bit easier. Since we have like some angles here. Yeah, basically it will be very nice to get all of these. Yeah, I came to the conclusion that I mean we're gonna place a lot of things in a straight line, so I said like let me see if I can show you. I got this other one that I'm still working on. It's not quite perfect yet, but let's see. PCG spline cobblestone, and then I need the PCG spline for the cobblestone right here. Okay, let me just check. Is it set to the right thing? So I guess I just need to okay, there you go. Just need to make this linear. Again, linear, and add another point. We can align it to the landscape, but at the same time that makes it a little bit more heavy. So you can just simply drop it with the end right there, end key. And we have some cobblestones. It's not so nice yet. I want to get some kind of like better, kind of like distribute them a little bit better. But it's pretty nice because now we can simply just drag this around and have it. I was trying to make the edge. I wanted the edge to be like the other stones, but I couldn't manage to make it work. It worked instantly. Like if I make a perfect square, but if I go and make any other shape, it starts like breaking. So with this we can like do some paths for here. Yeah, I want to work on this area, but that's what I got. And what else? Well, now that we are here, I got this other one, which it's probably not the best thing, but let's see if it works. I got this wall here, and then the spline wall. So this works basically again every 300. It comes with a new piece, and then you can change those instances with other pieces. So it's just kind of like a quicker way of making buildings. And then you can just push it. Then when you finish, you can basically look for the PCG graph. For the blueprint, and then here on PCG you go clear PCG link, and it becomes a PCG stamp. So that kind of bakes it into some kind of like not a static mesh, but like an instance. And then you can change, for example, this piece for another piece, and you can keep on customizing. So it's like a very fast way of just drawing some buildings. So I want to try making some of the next buildings with this. And I got one for the floor also. Here I can come and, for example, look for this wall and say, well, I wanna change it for this other one right here. And it's funny because I need to save every time in between any of these changes, because if not, it doesn't work. It's very strange. And again, I have one for the floor. Let's see. just need to copy this location, paste it here, rotate, get that point, and go every 100. So 1, 2, 3, and it appears 1, 2, 3, and I get another one. And this one, it needs to be 10 points into the wall, like this. Not the spline, but the whole blueprint. Okay. Right here. There you go. And then I can simply just get it here. Snap it to 100, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this one. Oh, I got this one a little bit off. Yeah, the problem with this is that... Hey, what's up? Very good, thankfully. The thing here is to duplicate the blueprint, because if you double click the blueprint, you get to select the instance. So that's a little confusing. The instance inside the blueprint. But yeah, that's how I'm planning on setting these buildings. And then I haven't made one for the roof, but that will be pretty easy. But just by having this already set, we can just snap, because it's going, everything snaps to the same point, so that's nice. I'm creating a Roman villa. Let me show you. So this is the area that I'm working on right now. And I'm trying to come up with different solutions to lay down these little assets in a better way. Since everything is like following a straight line, I think using splines will really help me to just place these assets way easier. I was just demonstrating some of the PCG tools I was making today. Very simple, kind of like spline based tools. Let's see here. I want to get this window placed here. I need to first save. I want to get this window placed in here. Nice. The thing is that if I move this spline, it resets, it recalculates, so I cannot move it. I need to bake it. But besides that, I think it's a kind of like a faster way of getting this to work. Also here with these points, yeah, Blender is super cool. The thing here is that I need this to be perfectly aligned. If not, we get these very weird edges. Hey, what's up? You see, we need to align this a little bit better, but we can create little paths like this. This one needs to go here, maybe a little bit more, something like that. And we can start placing those around. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got these tools going. So next, gonna keep placing this a little bit, but now it's gonna be way faster and easier. Because now everything is on a spline. We can simply come here, get this point, make it shorter. Yeah, I need to actually yeah, somebody was asking for my Discord yesterday, and the link is, oh, come on. Come on, why is it doing this every time? Generate new link. Oh my god, yeah, it's, Discord is bugging out. Yeah, I generated a new link yesterday and it worked, and today it doesn't want to. That's funny. Yeah, you see, like, I go to invite people, and when I hit copy, it copies this text instead of the link. Yeah, something is happening with Discord. Yeah, that's very strange. I generated one yesterday and it worked. It didn't work at first, but after like an hour or something, like it appeared. Yeah, I will post it on the my YouTube. How do you call that stuff? I'll post it there in my YouTube. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know why Discord is doing that. Here I need to be careful because I need to select the blueprint, but not the instance inside of the blueprint. Yeah, the problem with the description is that it's probably expired, because I have it set it up so it never expires, but that's not how it works. It does expire for some reason. Discord is being very strange these days. Okay, this is way faster. Nice. Yeah, I will post it as soon as it gives me the link back. Very strange. maybe I need to set it up every 7 days or something, because if I set it up to never expire, it actually causes issues. Okay, nice. That was pretty quick. Here we have a little piece of landscape with some very interesting textures that I would like to smooth. Maybe flatten. Like that. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay down those little pebbles. Yeah, I'm happy I did these PCG graphs, because especially for it's 12:21. It is Monday today. Yes, starting Monday. Streaming very late today. I did a stream a little bit earlier, but just a very short stream, so I decided to. Perfect. That's, you see, like, yeah, way faster, way nicer to use this spline. So I decided to make another stream a little bit later. Costa Rica. It's a small country in Central America, right next to Panama and Nicaragua. I'm gonna make another one. This is perfect because it allows me to really twist it. For this thing that has a lot of curves, and here I will probably need to push it a little bit more. Okay, sticks out a little bit, but yeah, such a difficult terrain here, because everything has like a specific rotation here. It's like very crooked. The best thing to do, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Right now I'm staying like very close to the ocean, like, so I should probably go do some scuba diving. I actually have been here for like a week or something, and I haven't done any scuba diving. I should definitely go check the little fish. Okay, here. Danilo. My name is Danilo. It's like Daniel, but in the Ukrainian version. Because my parents are Ukrainian. Here I'll... yeah. No, I mean, it's not like I live here, but I'm staying on an apartment, very close to the beach. I will be here for maybe a couple more weeks or something, but yeah, I need to take advantage of that. Tomorrow is gonna be Monday. I think there's not going to be a lot of people. Well, maybe a little bit, cause I see. Cause the how do you call it? All the schools are on vacation these days, so. That's probably why there's going to be a little bit more people these days. For these shorter ones, I guess copy. I might just use these ones instead. What? I stream a lot. Yeah, I usually stream almost every day. I usually stream like lunchtime, Costa Rican time, which is CST -6. And then I stream at night as well, trying to test different times. You never know, actually. Like sometimes one of my best days, it's really like luck, I will say, but one of my best days streaming was on Sunday. But it really depends. It's like it also probably has to do with what else are other YouTubers doing. Sometimes YouTube just recommends your videos and a bunch of people come and watch the stream. But yeah, it's been very funny, like for me, just like working on a project like this, and you know, like not really thinking too much of it. It's been very, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna push this around here. Bloop. Nice. Nice. And a little bit. That's perfect. Ouch. Nice. Yeah, I haven't used Instagram in a long time. I need to keep up a little bit with the other social media. Yeah, haven't uploaded anything to Instagram. Like, need to make little clips for Instagram. It will be cool to maybe make a little like fly through the environment or something once I have it like a little bit more finished. The thing with my Instagram is that I used to post a lot of like VJ content, like VJ loops, like for like music visualizers, stuff like that. So a lot of my public the people who follow me there, that's the kind of content they used to see in my Instagram. But then I made it more dedicated to 3D, so I started like cleaning it up. Okay. Wait, not like that on this. Oh, that's the issue. Okay. In that case, something like that. Okay, it will be nice to make one spline for these things. For these three things right here. See you. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, so I'm going to create another spline here to be able to place these a little bit easier. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. See, gonna place it here. Okay. So to do that, I would like to let's get let's use this PCG spline cobblestone as the base. I'm gonna rename it fence or something like that. And then gonna get this one, rename it fence. I'm gonna open the PCG spline fence, and here I wanna place okay. Let's see, I'll just put it here. And yeah, it doesn't really yeah, it's too small for the vertical stream, but I'm gonna get a static mesh spawner right here, and I'm gonna find this little thing and add a little mesh entry, index descriptor, push it there. Then I'm gonna just copy and paste this, put it here. This is gonna be a fence column, and then I will need to name these other two as well. For this one, okay, for this one I'm gonna name it, this is going to be the base, so let's find that one. I'm gonna call it fence base, and this one is going to be the wood. Fence wood. Okay, and I want this mesh to be placed in there. Right. Here. Okay, now let's test this out. Okay, here we need to do some changes. We need to change some tags because this is a PCG spline based graph, so we need to reference the right tag for things to actually appear where they need to. So here let's open the PCG fence on the PCG blueprint spline, and here I need to find the tag. Is it under class? Class defaults. This one is set up in class defaults. Some others are simply a tag into the spline. It's kind of interesting how you can do it in many different ways. But for this one, let's call it BPSP fence. So this same tag, very importantly, I'm gonna copy that and place it into the get spline data by tag. You can get actor selection tag and you can get component selection tag, so you can probably do more complex things with two different kinds of tags. But anyways, so now if I drop this fence, spline this PCG spline fence here, and then I drop the blueprint fence spline here. Okay, nothing happens cause we most likely not referencing the right PCG graph. When you copy and paste PCG graphs, you copy the old configuration. So if I go to PCG spline fence into the PCG component, and it's right here, PCG spline fence. Okay, this is the this is okay, this is set up to be a closed loop. I messed up, that's why you don't get anything to appear. I think we can still get away with it. Let's see. Okay. We just need to change some settings in the PCG fence. Get spline data, spline sample. I think it is inside the PCG blueprint fence. Closed loop. We don't want this to be a closed loop. We just want it to be a straight line. That's the little check. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place this here. Now I'm going to go to the PCG spline fence, and it's not gonna appear on the interior, it's gonna be on the spline by distance, and the distance is going to be every 50. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think I messed up this one, because this is, there's one setting I don't really remember where it is. But it's okay. I'm just gonna use the other graph as reference. Okay. The cobblestone is the one that spawns in the interior. I want simply the let's see, this one, ground edge. That's the one I needed. That one I want to call. Okay. Fence. And then gonna get the this cobblestone blueprint. I'm gonna copy it and change the name for fence. Again, I'm getting the wrong one. Yep, definitely need to make some folders here. It's the ground edge blueprint. That's the one I need. Let's call it fence. So now inside the here, okay, now this is way smaller, way simpler PCG graph. So here, just going to add the static meshes. On the wood. Okay. Now, let's drop the PCG spline fence on the blueprint spline. I need to reference the right PCG. Now we're getting something. Okay. Cool. So let's go to transform points. Go to offset max. I want this to be I don't know, 50, maybe 100, 300, 300. That's maybe too much. It is maybe 100. So maybe 50. Maybe 150. I have a minimum and maximum, but is it 130? 140. 135. Is this spline actually in the ground or not? Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, this spline, okay, every 300 units, and it's gonna spawn this thing, but this thing needs a transform, so let's get it here. This transform is going to be 90 on C axis. Okay, and it needs to go down a little bit, so let's go back to 0. Great. And it needs to be a little bit moved to the right. That means maybe 50 here. That's maybe too much. Something like that kind of works. Okay, let's get another transform for the wood part. So okay, maybe 0, and then it goes up. Why is it going to that direction? Huh. Okay, maybe I do need to flip this. 90. 180. Okay, then I need to go up. Then a little bit more, 40. Maybe 35. That's kind of okay. Okay. It is 30. Yeah, the issue with this is that in the transform node I have a minimum and a maximum, so I need to play a little bit with those two values, because it gets an interpolation between both of them. Yeah, I think. No, it was the other way around, 25. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm happy with this. Okay, nice. So, yep. Instead of placing this by hand, now we can. Okay, what's going on? The distance is not exactly 300 because these assets are not exactly that size. I'm gonna copy this location, paste it here. Also this rotation. Why? Okay, yeah. I still need to offset some stuff. Okay, well, we are closer. A little bit closer. Let's say this could be nice somewhere here. Okay, cool. I would like these things to be a little closer, so spline sampler distance, I need to keep it maybe 250. I think that's good. So if I push every 50 units, it goes one more and spawns. One more and spawns. Okay, cool. Tuk 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 tuk. Bloop. Nice. Okay, let's fix a little bit this thing. I don't want this thing to just be there. Kind of want it to be right in the center. So it's time to add a little bit of a little couple of nodes. This is going to be a fence column. Not sure if I spelled that right. Okay, perfect. And this is going to be the fence base. This is going to be the fence wood, and I usually like to give it a little color. C++, none. I'm just using PCG. But for the game, we got two other programmers, and they use blueprints and C++. Yeah, right now I'm trying to come up with some PCG graphs to start laying down some of these assets, since everything's like like we have all these kind of like edges and everything's framed, let's say it. So I'm coming up with like straight splines just to lay down assets. I need one for the bushes, I need one for the fence, need one for the flowers, the pine trees, for everything, for these little things, and then I will basically just start laying down everything. Now that I got the basic idea of what I want to do here, I think that will definitely speed up the process. We got another PCG graph for the vegetation based on the landscape layers, and I'm coming up with a super simple PCG graph for the buildings, just to lay down walls, and then we can make that into a PCG stamp, which is kind of like a baked version, and change the instances. Meaning that, for example, if I want to have windows here, I can add windows, or if I want a door, I can change it for a door, stuff like that. It's not PCG grammar, because that's just another layer of complexity, but it's something that we are trying to implement. Although the results I've seen with grammar are not, the greatest. It's like you get like a box like structure, so it's like, it's too much work for just getting a box building, right? Yeah, definitely Unreal is pretty cool. So here I would like this fence to actually appear in the center. I need to offset that a little, so I'm going to bring this. Let's start with the base, transform, and here I want to push this thing to the right a little bit. Let's say maybe 20. Maybe 50 units, maybe 100. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe 200. $150. I need to hide the wooden fence a little bit. Is that the center? Yeah, it's kinda the center. So let's do the same with the wood fence. Let's say 150 on each side, 150 here. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Okay. I had the absolute offset enabled. That's not what I need. That's why it was giving me that weird result. I need to bring it back to 100. Let's see. Okay, no, 0. Yeah, 0 is right. it was just I was just having the absolute transfer, and that's causing an issue. Okay, that's what I wanted. I want the fence to be right in the center. Great, that works. Cool, nice, super little graph. And then I can start maybe pushing this a little bit closer. Okay, nice. So now I can just simply copy this whole thing and just push it, find maybe this rotation and get it somewhere here, go snap to 45, and here I can find that spot. Yeah, sometimes this happens where you don't get the spline ends a little bit. It's a little bit more longer than you need to. For example, here it matches super nicely, but we can always just bake these into static meshes and basically just move it a little bit or scale it a little bit if needed. It will be nice to come up with a tool that basically gets 2 points and divides it equally, so you get one thing like, you know, distributed equally. That'll be super cool. I'm sure there must be something like that. Because for placing these kind of things, like, it's never going to be the same distance. Okay, let's find that spline point and then just drag. Maybe it could continue around here. Yeah, I don't wanna like, yeah, the statue might go higher than this. Nice, but yeah, way faster. Definitely way faster. I spent maybe too much time like laying down this area here, and then I said like, damn, I should be using these spline tools. But at the same time, you also need to get an idea first of what you want to do, and then you can start building tools for that. These yeah, these buildings are if you are new to Unreal Engine, maybe Unreal Sensei, he has like a very long course on like how to get started. That's probably a good place to start, just to get comfortable with the main interface and stuff. That's a good place. There's UNF Games. There is Gorka. Gorka Games, which also creates Unreal Engine tutorials. A little bit like, no, his tutorials are a little bit more specific for little things that you might need. But yeah, definitely on YouTube you can start learning for sure. Eh, well, you gotta start somewhere. That's I'm trying to recommend like longer tutorials, so it's not like you get fragmented information. It's nice, I think, to have some kind of definitely. It's nice to have like longer tutorials so you can. What happened here? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I mean like a longer tutorial so you can like accomplish like a small project or something. It's an indie game for PC, and here I need to find the fans. PCG fans. Fence wall. Oops. Oh no, that was not the one. Okay, we got. Oops. My computer just got frozen. 30. Damn. I think it's gonna crash. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. Oops. Hey, what's up? Oh, damn it. It got frozen. Yeah, sometimes PCG can do this. Oh no. I like I like Unreal better. I did try Unity once. I gave it a try for sure. Yeah, I gave Unity a try. For a couple of weeks, I was doing an art test for an studio I applied to, and yeah, it was very painful. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's like 1,000 versions of Unity, and you try to find a tutorial, and it's like, okay, well, this tutorial works for only this version of Unity, but not for this other version, and you're like, what? Oh yeah, it was funny. Oh my god, okay, we got stuck. I don't remember if I saved or not. Oof. No, not at this moment. Um. Wow, I was not expecting this to get to get stuck like this. Oh no. Good crash. Yeah, C++ sounds very, very complex. Oh, really? That's crazy. I would love to create this in 3D. This is super nice stuff. For the sewers, that's very cool concept art. Okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, you really need to be careful with these things. With PCG, like sometimes you touch something that you shouldn't, and there's this thing called Lotus AI where you have like an AI assistant, and it reads your blueprints and it tells you kind of like what to do and explains things for you, which is super cool. And in the future, they want to implement a feature where it actually is able to modify your blueprints. That's some pretty cool stuff. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if I lost some progress. Hopefully not. You know why it takes so long to load? It's because we have a lot of level instances. Ryu, I realized that level instances take a while to load because it's a level inside a level. So basically, you are loading multiple levels at the same time. Okay, we didn't lose any progress. Great. Yay. Okay, all I wanted to do was just copying this thing. I don't know why I placed a new blueprint and changed the PCG graph on it. Okay, so let's say I want to get this one here. Just need to copy all properties, paste all. Doesn't want to paste all properties. Okay, let's just go with location, and let's go with rotation. Okay, let's flip this thing. Yeah, definitely here we might want to have one epic entrance like something like this. That'll be nice. And I think this is too spread out. I think we need to make it less spread out. Yeah, I will definitely make a little test run for sure. You see, that's why you want things to all match. Yeah, we need to... The proper thing to do here is to basically redesign this to fit the grid, so everything matches. That's probably the best thing we can do, like work on a 300 by 300 grid. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's very nice. I was playing with it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta make me like a 3 spike one, like that'll be super nice. I understand you, like I kind of see the style that you're going for. It's like you want things to be kind of like... Oh, nice. Yeah, you don't wanna be, you don't wanna like what's the word? Make them too fantasy like. Here's where things get a little out of the grid. Yeah, for example, remember the one that had 3 spikes on it? I mean, the one that had 1 spike, it would be nice to have both spikes going to the sides and one up. But again, like it starts looking more like a fantasy kind of like hammer, right? Like, and I see that you're going more for a no, like maybe like a more sober kind of like approach, because it's not realistic because we're doing stylized stuff, but I kind of like, I'm not sure how to call it. Okay, here I'm about... Here's where PCG, here's where it's a little harder to place these things, because then you get to this point where the spline is a little shorter or longer than you need to, and you know what I was thinking about? I had this idea, like, you know, it's... Oh, what the hell is going on here? Oh, what? Wait, what is this? Come on. No. What? Why is it doing this? Okay, there's something very strange with this. This is crazy. Okay, I think this one. What? Okay. Yeah, this is the thing with the PCG splines. Like sometimes you grab the instances, but not the spline itself. It's a little confusing. You see, like this one is connected here, but it's not supposed to. This point right there, I would like to delete spline point. Okay, now this. Okay, well. Yeah, the floor stones definitely they're not so nice. They're not so nice. I got a graph that spawns little stones. Yeah, these splines are a little bit nicer because they are straight. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I'm going to work on the other location. On the starting location. Just wanted to get an idea of how things might look like. Oh. Yeah, and also, yeah, to be very sincere, like, yeah, set dressing and finishing, like, you know, it will take. Yeah, I was thinking about that, right? Like, just getting like all the little details in place, all the little things and stuff. Whoa, that's gonna be a lot of work. Like, seriously. I'm definitely like the layout and everything. It's the first thing that we need to focus on for sure. But yeah. I'm kind of like. No, I think it's gonna take way way longer. Yeah, it really takes a lot of time, like, to get things like very nicely placed and stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking. if we come up with very nice level instances and level packed actors, and we based everything on the 3x3 grid, I think that it could save a lot of time for sure. But I really like the textures on this armor. Yeah, I really think that we need to. Yeah. Right now, it's not a priority. I didn't activate the collision for this on the PCG. It's kind of like a two-edged sword kind of thing, cause I do need to see a little bit of detail. I do need to see how things come together, cause if not, we will, have an area like the harbor where things are just like, it's a very basic layout, but there's no actual. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, placing stuff a little bit more rough. Yeah, even though right now, like, there's a lot of things that they don't really match together. Like, you see, like, these little things here and stuff. But I get the point. That's what I'm trying to come up with these PCG graphs, so we can like start laying down some stuff. Yeah. Okay, that was a nice sunset. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that's also what I'm trying to achieve. Cause, oh, this looks nice. That's what I'm trying to achieve as well. Just get a better idea of how things might look like. Definitely, I need to find a better balance between quality and speed, right? Like, maybe I don't need to line up everything super nicely just for now, but it will be nice to. Nice. Okay, the sun should come out from the other side, right? Mega lights just glitching all the time. Alright, yeah. Yeah, this is the next area I would like to focus on. Yeah, here yeah, I think I will probably take a break from this area. I can probably come back a little bit, add some stuff, but we're getting the main idea here. Maybe yeah, the next area should be this one. Get all of these buildings done in this using our kit bash assets. Find the logic here, how to get up and everything. Well, sometimes I put like these like last days I haven't been streaming like as much as I usually do. Yeah, I think this area I will try to grab all your buildings that you have here and make them with these pieces, and also the smaller buildings that we have here. These ones I will try to translate them into that into the kit bash pieces. Also find the logic inside for the second floor and stuff. That will be nice. So I'll be focusing on this area and then on this area. For some reason I don't have the temple. That should be somewhere here. Yeah, Liber, I usually spend I used to spend like 6-8 hours per day when I had the time, but lately I've been spending maybe 4 to 6 hours, a little bit less. Sometimes I do work offline. I just copy and paste it, right? Copy pasta right there. It's gonna just fall into place, right? So yeah, I think next step will be to get the initial area, to give it a first layout pass, and then get this other area, the abandoned town right here. Get another pass here, and I think everything. And then we might probably go back to the tower, which is a little bit abandoned. It will be nice to rework this a little bit. And after that, I think maybe... Oh, what is this doing in here? Are you serious? What? And then the harbor. This needs a lot of work for sure. Is this just like, this is a very rough layout. Like the only part that makes sense is like this kind of stairs. A little bit here, but then like how do you get access to actually this part or this part? Or what happens here? Okay, I do have access here, nice. But and then the other villas, which basically these are going to be the same as these ones. As long as, well, when we actually get something here. And also then there's this other town here which is gonna use these kind of buildings. That's the issue with having the angled walls. We will need to make these stairs a little bit wider so they go into the wall a little bit, and they need to end right on the edge. Can just push them a little bit to the left so they go into the ceiling. Yeah, it's you fixed oh, you fixed that on a oh, you made the wall straight. Oh, you made the inner walls straight. Yeah, it's time to keep blocking out. Yeah, I that's what I thought. The walls have an angle. The stairs are straight. Yep. Yeah, it's not. There's not that much. There's not that much left. But again, it's just the first pass, and then we need to keep refining. Let me get this one. For some reason, that one got messed up in there. Yeah, tomorrow I think I will go back to just blocking out stuff. I got caught a lot in the details. Which again, I think it's also important to get an idea of how things might. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm happy that you are focusing on the hardest. Yeah, I'm happy that you are getting the hard things done first. Well, it's not like level design is not easy, but definitely animation is one of the things that definitely is gonna be. Yeah, eh, yeah, animation definitely. That's the thing that we definitely need to get get done with. Um, that's gonna definitely take some effort. No, no, I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be super cool. Like I really wanna. Yeah, I can't wait to actually like see how the this arena is going to look like. I remember what Rock Kicker did for this arena. Like it looked super nice. Like I can imagine this like finished with like textures and like the whole thing, like some dust effects and stuff. It's gonna look super nice. It will be super nice to have a crowd. I don't know, like maybe I don't know if we can actually fake that somehow, like with some pre-render. I don't know, uh, flip boards. I don't know how do you call them, like 2D kind of pre-rendered. Yeah, yeah, some like pre-render. So we can have like a bunch of like people looking at the arena. So vertex animations. Not sure exactly what what the workflow will be, but I mean, if we can get it in 3D, that'll be super nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this building's super cool, and the sewer system. What is water flux doing in there? Yeah, I really wanna. Yeah, it will be super cool. Like once we start getting like textures and like all the little details. Okay, well that's great. I think yeah, I'm gonna probably let this area breathe a little bit. And start with the other area tomorrow. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's a big map. The lumber mill. And this is what I call this is what I call a super simple layout. Like triangles, stairs, square, cylinders. A nice little placeholder. Where's the goblin cave? Ah, right there. Ah, this is a little dark, yeah. Let me check. Oh, this one? Nice. Yeah, I really like the fact, like, for not using normal maps, I think it really works nicely. Oh, we have a green one? Nice. Nice. Is it F? There you go. Nice. It feels like super heavy. Where's the cave? Okay, right there. Oh. Okay, the goblin has... Oh, it has a weapon. It's a little bit big, right? This guy is not... I think he's not going to be able to get me because the hitbox is a little bit out of there. That's so nice. I think the goblin is too big. That's that's why he's not able to hit me, because his weapon goes like way maybe outside my hitbox. No, I haven't. Is it on this level or? We don't have a charge attack yet, right? For the... Nice. Just look at, yeah, those like little flowers on these trees. It looks kind of funny. Okay, let's try that out. Level... Infinity Arena? Infinite Arena? I think that's probably the one. I'll leave the camera here just so I don't get distracted tomorrow. Okay, what's going on here? Oops, I was not expecting this to take so long, the the grass maps. Oh yeah, I had this idea. I almost forgot. So like we haven't thought about Infinite Arena 01. So I was thinking of this idea, like imagine like since this game is going to take place in 2070, it will be super cool to like in the trailer, like imagine one of these characters just cutting the grass with a very futuristic like machine to cut grass. Like just to set the time, because everything like right now, like it looks like just like classic Rome, but we need to see how to implement that futuristic feeling. It could even be like some kind of like automated kind of like robot, kind of like I forgot the word in English. Those machines that cut grass. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, this arena looks super cool. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's F. Okay. Okay, F. Oh, the skeletons. That's super nice. Oh, okay. Oh, this. Okay, let's try to open the other one. Is it on levels? Okay, there you go. I found it. It's on editor. Okay. Okay, that's the one. Let me write a little command. Screen messages. That's how you. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see. Turn off screen messages. What's the command for that? Okay, disable. Yeah, totally forgot. Disable screen messages. Oh, nice. We got a little. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm not actually picking what I'm looking at. Let me. Oh, nice. He dropped the. He dropped the shield. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna definitely hide some items and some stuff. What does one do? Okay, we got an enemy here. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. There are multiple enemies per round. Okay. Ah, I see. Why are the coins red? They have like blood coins. So here I need to basically restart the level so I can. Okay, there you go. I forget that it's not E, it's F. Yeah, I usually. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I usually. Usually, like the interactions, like in games, like people set them to E. That's why I was getting confused. This is probably the biggest thing that I'm missing, like heat reactions. I missed the charge attack. Okay, we got some parries there. But yeah, heat reactions definitely. That's the thing that will make it feel much better. They do kind of like react. But for example, when I'm blocking and I get hit, it will be nice to have some kind of like stronger animation. There's supposed to be another wave. Yeah, definitely we need to get water in the arena. Get advantage of that water flux. Oh, I see. Oh, damn it. Hey, what's up? Okay, let's see if we can get yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I think the biggest thing that I think it will definitely improve the feeling of combat, it's the heat reactions. Maybe like some sound effects. They do like block and parry, but when they do get hit, it feels kind of like you don't know exactly if it happened or not. I mean, you get to see the blood and stuff, but Uh-huh. So it keeps getting harder every time? Oh, it's like three waves. Oh. It's funny. It's funny that. Oh, nice. Okay. So I can go here and increase. Oof, that hits hard. Yeah, there's something. Sometimes I hit and it like it goes through. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, look at. Okay. Probably not gonna survive this. Yeah. That's a nice shoulder plate. You see, there the sword kind of went through the chest and... Okay, let's give it one more round, because it's getting a little bit late. Okay, start, continue, open. Okay, there you go. You see, there's where I was talking about the parry, like when we both attack at the same time, we both get damage. It would be nice to kind of like deflect that, not 100% of the time, but like depending on the timing, like if we get the timing at the same time, it gets deflected. Oof. Oh no. Oh, they kind of took. Yeah, cause it feels like it's not auto parry. Like I'm saying, like it's not gonna happen. Like I'm not thinking. Yeah, it's about making the feeling, making the combat feel better, because you know, like it's like that feeling, like it's like like it feels like what's the word, like the mass of the character, like, you know, if you attack at the same time and both we receive damage, okay, it makes sense to receive damage, but you don't get that collision effect, that collision of like, yeah, we both attacked at the same time. Maybe with the heat reactions, like something like stronger, you might get that effect, but that's what I'm seeing. Also, sometimes it feels like the sword goes through the enemy, but it does not do damage. Yeah, dude, but like, yeah, dude, like, like, I understand what you're saying, but like, imagine, like, you know, people playing the game, like, they don't know how it's coded or where the hitboxes are, right? Like, it. Yeah. It's all about the game feel, right? Like, people won't be able to see the hitboxes. um yeah. um it yeah, like, it doesn't really matter where the hitbox is. It's all about the game feel. uh, um Definitely, like, when you think that you hit it and it does not hit, it's definitely gonna frustrate the player, right? Like, it's like, I saw the sword go through the chest, why is not doing damage? Those things, like, definitely are important to take care of. And also, I forgot the name of it, but not notify the player when things happen. There it makes a sound. It makes a sound, like a parry sound, but it doesn't make that sound all the time. And he hits me, but I don't. So it's like, dude, I don't know, like, what. Yeah, I don't know what your reference is exactly. Uh, but yeah, dude, it definitely needs some serious polishing, dude. Like, for sure, like, definitely needs some serious polishing, and we need to get it into more people so we can get more feedback. Cause definitely, yeah. it will be nice to have an ability to slow down the time. Yeah, yeah, but I still feel that it needs. Yeah, it's nice, the slow motion, but it's a little bit too slow. There are sounds. Yeah, I'm not arguing that. There are sounds. Um, but heat reactions, they need to happen all the time. Like they need to happen if I block or not. No, dude. Yeah, we need more player test, more testers, dude. You will see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we need definitely to get it into more hands, and you will see. I bet more people will come up with. Yeah, heat reactions. It's no, dude. Like heat reactions. It's like, you see, I got hit there, and there's sound and there's blood, but there's not an animation of the body receiving the damage. You know? That's what I mean by heat reactions. It's not about blocking or getting the blocks right. You see, there I got attacked, and there's nothing like happening, just sound and a little blood effect. That's an indicator of me getting damage. Yeah, the NPC does have it. Dude, like you can have heat reactions and don't lose control. I agree. I see the NPC have it, but you can have heat reactions on the player without losing control. You can have the upper body animated, just like reacting to the heat. You can still have control over it, like most games do, right? Like, you don't need to stop in place and just play an animation. You dude, like a lot of games do it, and you just need to play an animation from the upper bones. There must be definitely a way to implement that. So it just goes on the top of the body. Layer blends, yes. So just the upper body reacts to the heat. But yeah, like the best thing I see, like to be like super serious about it, like, you know, like the more people can we get to test it, the better. You will see that we will have other people coming up with similar comments. And it's definitely no, I'm not saying the combat sucks. I'm saying that I'm thinking of ways to improve it, and one of them it's heat reactions. That's one thing that I was. It's well, I will say it's player feedback, right? It's player feedback. It tells you what's going on. It gives the character a mass. It makes it feel like, you know, you got hit. I think it's like, especially for like melee combat, I think it's important. Yeah, I was looking at a video today. Uh, yeah, those are great indicators and player feedback. But I think that definitely. Uh, I mean, and also the NPC does have heat reactions. So why does the player does not have heat reactions? It causes that, and that's all good, and that's all helps for sure. But also it causes the issue like I see heat reactions on the NPCs but not on the player, so it causes that kind of like high contrast, like, oh, so when I hit them, they do receive the damage, but when I get hit, I don't see the player receiving the damage, so it causes that contrast there, like, oh, did I really get hit? um, Dude, I'm super sure that there must be a way to get it. Um, to get the heat reactions on the upper body at least, without losing player control. But that's not the like the don't let's not get into the specifics, specific things, right? Like, that's that's the thing. And the other thing, I also saw, it's um yeah. It's okay, and the other thing I that also feels strange is again when like both NPC and the player attacks, like, like it kind of like goes through, and we both receive damage, and sometimes it goes through without the player doing damage, so it feels like a little like a ghosting effect. Like if the sword goes through but does not really make damage, that's probably the biggest comments I have. Also, I was looking at a video. Somebody was talking about that you can publish a demo on Steam, totally apart from your commercial website, let's say page in Steam, so that the demo page, dude, I'm talking about game feel, dude. Like, I don't really care about the technicity, like the technical things behind it. I'm talking about what will somebody experience without knowing anything about game dev. What somebody will experience by playing this. Like, I'm trying to think about outside of the box. Like, yeah, I understand the hitbox and everything. I'm saying like what I'm experiencing as a player. Sometimes I feel like you hit the enemy but it does not make damage. Sometimes I feel like the two weapons should collide but they don't collide. And then I see heat reactions, but I don't receive heat reactions. Those are the things like related to player feel. Like I understand like it's we are developing the game and there's a lot of things to test and everything, but yeah, that's and it's coming along. Like making a melee combat system is not easy. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that on Steam you can release on Steam you can release a demo page that's totally apart from the store page. So all the reviews you get on your demo page does not relate to the store page. So it will be super nice, like imagining just polishing this arena as much as possible and get it as a small demo for people to play and review without the island, without anything. Just getting this thing that we are looking at right now and publish it as a demo page, and then we can get reviews. I think that's probably the smartest move we can make, because we will get a lot of players to test it. And also that's totally apart from the store page. And then we can get the full demo on the store page with all the island and quest and stuff. Yeah, I saw a video today. Somebody was talking about it, and I was like, oh, that's very cool. You can actually publish a demo totally apart. It's just like purely for testing. And I think it will be very valuable to get, like, as many people as possible to test it. But yeah, I think with the gas ability system and more attacks, more abilities, it will be nice. Also the stamina, like I feel like we do have stamina, but it doesn't really takes too much effect. It doesn't really matter that much. Maybe we can have like some abilities that get like powered up. Like for example, if I block like 3 times, I get little points, and then I can use that as a more powerful ability or something like that. Then maybe with the kick attack we can like push enemies. Yeah, I understand your point, but since the stamina recovers so fast, it doesn't really feels like it takes like big part in the, like, for example, it's not something that I'm really concerned about when fighting. For example, like the screen goes like desaturated when I'm low on stamina, but during the fighting I never got to that point where I was totally tired not to be able to perform an attack. So maybe like we can balance that. Yeah, maybe in a longer fight, yeah, you get to use. Yeah, when you get into a longer fight, I believe it does go down. And maybe the kick attack. The kick attack will be nice to push enemies. Yeah, well, it's already like 3 a.m. I think I'm going to bed. But another idea I had is the kick attack. Maybe so super quick kick attack. So when you have multiple enemies, you can push one of them away and you can fight the other one while the other one gets closer. So you can push them a little bit with the kick. That could be a nice mechanic. But yeah, definitely. I see. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for this. And then I know you don't want like to throw weapons and stuff, but like it'll be super cool like to throw the shield or a dagger or something, like, and you throw it once and that's it. You need to go pick it up again. It's not like you can throw it as many times as you want. You can just throw it once. That could be interesting. But yeah, like adding like a couple more attacks and abilities will definitely make it way more dynamic. But yeah, that's probably my feedback. Also, another thing that this one, it doesn't really matter, I will say, but that's nice. This one really doesn't matter. Nice. This other comment doesn't really matter, but I felt that when I was attacking, like, even though it's a melee game and kind of like it really depends on what game you can compare it to, but we do have like a crosshair, like we do have like aim, so sometimes like well, it's not like an autofocus, you need to like focus at the enemy so it hits like the right way. And I think that's nice because, like, having like autofocus, it will definitely lose a little bit of that kind of like manual melee attack. but also helps a little bit with the combat, because like if I have an enemy coming this side, it helps me get a little closer to that direction. But yeah. I think more abilities and I also think that autofocus. Mm, yeah, I think it's probably not necessary, because it kind of like adds a little layer, another layer of like makes it a little bit more difficult, so you need to actually like point at whoever you want to attack. It gives that kind of like extra, a little bit of aiming, I will say. I think that's nice. But yeah, that could be a very good idea, I will say. Getting the arena polished and get it to as many people as possible to test, because like the island and everything, and the quest, and I mean probably the story and everything, that's definitely going to add a lot to the game. But I feel like this is probably the heart of the game, like the arena and the fighting, and how this feels and how this is going to perform. This is what really is going to be the main body of the game. So probably here's where we should focus the most. Yeah, I need to push. So definitely think about that. Because it could definitely help us, like if we get to polish this, like I don't know, like maybe imagine like getting just the arena in a small demo, like in probably, I don't know, like 1 or 2 months. Then we can like test it for a lot like longer, until August. I think that could be very beneficial. But yeah. Again, don't. Oh, I cannot fly here. Oh yes, I can. But yeah, don't take it too personal. Like I think that it's coming along very nicely, and everything I say is just to my honest feedback, and trying to make it feel as good as possible. And that's just my opinion, right? But like that's why if we get like a bunch of people to test it, then we will get a lot of opinions and be like, okay, this makes sense, this not. Because you know, it's it's very interesting. It's that effect that when you're making the game, you have like this idea of what the game is, but uh, um, it's kind of like that's the thing about making games, right? Like it um, yeah, I should probably give you notes so I can like research a little bit and make sure that I'm using the right terms. Um, but yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't feel good. I'm saying that it felt strange to see the enemies react to get the animation, but not the player. Like that contrast. Uh, um, but yeah, what I was trying to say, just to finish it here. Um, that's the thing about making games, right? Like when 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 I was younger and I didn't know anything about 3D or anything about computer graphics or anything, everything looked so magical, right? Like you don't understand like what's behind the character, like how is he actually running and moving, and like how is the character being deformed, or like you see at the cloth animation and you see like, oh wow, this is actually, it has some physics. Oh, that's so cool. So like it's kind of hard to see things as somebody who just plays games for fun, you know. But right, because when we get like so deeply into the technical aspects of what the game is like, sometimes we cannot see things as people who just are gamers, you know. They don't care about all the how things are made. Well, definitely, probably they care, but like, like a kid who doesn't know about these topics is like, oh, it's kind of like magical to them. So I think that's why uh, yeah, having a bunch of testers that are not game developers will definitely help to get some feedback from people who don't make games. I made a little level just to test things here. All right, but that's it. Going to go to bed. I'll push before going, and yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. It'll be very cool to get that arena as polished as possible. Um, so yeah, tomorrow I will continue with the layout, going back just to blocking out the other areas that are left, and getting everything on the same kind of like finished level. Then the starting area, the ruined city, and then probably going back to the tower, and then going back to the harbor, and then yeah, making like a loop basically. That'll be nice. All right. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.